Let's chill together and enjoy the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. In the quirky town of Jovialville, where laughter echoed through the streets and silliness was a way of life, there lived a man named Fred. Fred was no ordinary fellow. He was known far and wide for his peculiar ability to make anything and everything funny. His laughter was infectious and his jokes were legendary. One sunny day, as Fred strolled through the town square, he stumbled upon a peculiar-looking machine with a sign that read, "The Guffaw Generator. Turn everyday objects into hilarious contraptions." Intrigued, Fred approached the machine and discovered a lever that promised to transform ordinary items into sources of laughter. Eager to put the Guffaw Generator to the test, Fred gathered a rubber chicken, a whoopee cushion, and a pair of oversized clown shoes. With a mischievous grin, he pulled the lever. The machine whirred to life, emitting sparks and a cloud of confetti. When the commotion settled, Fred couldn't believe his eyes. The rubber chicken now had wings. The whoopee cushion played a catchy tune when squeezed, and the clown shoes had sprouted legs and started tap dancing. The townsfolk gathered around, marveling at the absurdity of Fred's newly transformed objects. Laughter erupted, and the once ordinary items became the talk of Jovialville. Fred, reveling in his newfound fame, decided to take his hilarious creations on tour, spreading joy and laughter to neighboring towns. As Fred traveled from place to place, his Guffaw Generator became a sensation. People marveled at the ridiculousness of his creations, and laughter filled the air wherever he went. Fred's tour culminated in a grand performance at the annual Jesters Jamboree, a festival that celebrated all things silly and absurd. The Jesters Jamboree drew people from far and wide, eager to witness Fred's comedic genius. The stage was set, and Fred prepared to showcase his most outrageous creations yet. Little did he know, the Guffaw Generator had one last surprise in store for him. As Fred pulled the lever to transform a humble rubber ducky into a laughing fountain, the machine sputtered and sparked uncontrollably. The townsfolk held their breath, anticipating another uproarious spectacle. However, to everyone's surprise, the Guffaw Generator malfunctioned in the most unexpected way. The rubber ducky transformed into a sophisticated, eloquent, and rather serious-looking duck. The crowd fell silent, unsure of how to react. The once light-hearted atmosphere took an unexpected turn as the serious duck waddled to the center of the stage, cleared its throat, and spoke in a dignified tone. "Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your laughter, but I must address a matter of great importance." The townsfolk exchanged bewildered glances as the serious duck continued. "It has come to my attention that the incessant laughter and absurdity in Jovialville are causing a disturbance in the cosmic balance of humor. Laughter, while delightful, must be tempered with moments of seriousness to maintain equilibrium." The crowd, initially stunned, erupted into laughter at the absurdity of a talking, serious duck delivering a cosmic message. Fred, caught off guard, tried to regain control of the situation, but the serious duck remained steadfast. "I propose a decree," declared the serious duck, "that henceforth every burst of laughter in Jovialville must be followed by a moment of contemplation and solemnity. Let us restore balance to the universe and uphold the sanctity of seriousness." The townsfolk, torn between amusement and confusion, couldn't help but chuckle at the absurdity of the serious duck's proposal. However, as the laughter subsided, an unexpected hush fell over Jovialville, and the serious duck waddled off the stage, leaving the townsfolk in contemplative silence. In the days that followed, Jovialville underwent a peculiar transformation. Laughter, once the reigning monarch of the town, now shared its throne with moments of seriousness and contemplation. The townsfolk, although initially bewildered, found a new rhythm in their lives, alternating between laughter and introspection. Fred, ever the comedian, embraced the change with his characteristic humor. He crafted jokes that not only tickled the funny bone, but also sparked moments of reflection. The serious duck, now a respected figure in Jovialville, became the town's unofficial philosopher, dispensing wisdom in his own quacky way. And so, in the town of Jovialville, where laughter and silliness reigned supreme, an unexpected twist brought balance to the cosmic comedy. The townsfolk, guided by the whimsical decree of a serious duck, discovered that humor and contemplation could coexist harmoniously, creating a tapestry of joy that resonated far beyond the quirky streets of their beloved town. Well, if you enjoyed the story, please like and subscribe for more videos.